All right, we are going to start standing up with our strap right at our feet here. So let's take our feet, feel them root down, and then just let the rest of the energy just come up through that mat through your legs, lift your shoulders, roll them back, and let them just settle back in. Bow the head, close the eyes for a moment, and bring your attention to your breath. Today, we'll celebrate the idea of springtime, rebirth, regrowth. It's a beautiful time of the year. And our theme for today is basically a simple word called unwind. To unwind regularly is really good for your overall well-being. You take a moment to unwind, or as we know it, relax. It has a very positive impact on not only our physical, but also our mental well-being. It helps reduce stress, helps us be able to have a little more clarity in our thoughts, be more productive. Unwinding or relaxing has a direct impact on our um, within our body, on our nervous system, which has a direct impact on our immune system. And if we can have a stronger immune system, then we have gifted ourselves with a healthier body. So unwinding can be something as simple as taking a moment to just have some nice deep breaths. Unwinding can be something as a little bit more involved, like coming to your mat and spending the hour doing nice kind of calming stretches, doing anything that is for yourself without a lot of chaos in the mind. So from here, let's just soften the knees, lift the head, and start to just drop down little by little, bringing yourself into a forward fold with soft knees. Let the head hang nice and low. Give it a little shake side to side, up and down. Move your shoulders a bit. Today, our little mantra will be, I choose to let go, to unwind, and to be calm. Good. Take the right knee and just bend it a little deeper than the left and push that right hip away and upward. So you feel a nice stretch in the outer glute. And then just shift to the other side, just bending the left knee a little more, almost like lifting up that right hip, left hip. And then slowly return to center and just bend the knees one at a time, just ever so gently. Good. Now bring your hands to connect to your elbows, arms crossed. Rock the baby side to side. And then turn the shoulders all the way right and left. Good. As on the next inhalation, bring your body up halfway. Keep the arms crisscrossed next to your ears. And then slowly come back down. Go again, just scoop and lift halfway. Push your arms out wide, bend the knees a little more, and push to stand all the way up, arms over the head, and bring the hands right to the heart. Fantastic. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, bow forward. Just stay here and breathe in. Exhale, go a little deeper. And then taking the hands to the strap, like a rag doll, just begin to roll up to a standing pose. Bring the shoulders up and back. and again up and back. So you can settle them in to those imaginary back pockets. So we inhale, bring the strap up and press back. And then exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, scoop and lift and press, and then bring it down. And then one more time, just press, and then bring it down. Now we'll take it all the way up with an inhale. As we exhale, pull the elbows down to those wonderful goalpost arms. Inhale, push back, and then exhale, let it go. Again, inhale, scoop all the way up. Exhale, just bend the elbows and pull. Inhale, and exhale, bring it back down. Remember, at the same time as lifting up and reaching, we're pulling down and pulling out. Good. And then come all the way up and then all the way back down. We're going to slide our hands even wider on the strap. Go ahead and take a nice full range. So inhale, bring the strap up. Adjust as you need to keep the arms straight. Start to move the strap way back behind you. Stop a moment when it's right behind the center of your back here. And then let it go the rest of the way down. And then reverse it. Come all the way up. This time, just come all the way up to the center and stay right here. Breathe in as you lift. Exhale, begin to take it back. Feel that open heart in the middle and continue all the way to touch the hips. And then bring it all the way back up and stop at the top. One last time, one breath, really tall through the spine, and then send it back. Feel the heart open up. Let the hips, let the strap touch those hips, and then bring it all the way up and keep it right here. Take a nice wide stance now. Turning your right toe towards that right wall and the left heel out. Bend the knee, pull the strap back to a peaceful warrior, and then come up to center. And a peaceful warrior, and come up to center. And this time, just hold a moment in this beautiful, peaceful warrior. Good. And then slowly bring the arms back up. Keep the front knee bent. Rotate the body towards that right leg. Straighten it out and slowly fold forward halfway and hold. Take a breath as you really reach, and then exhale, rebend the knee, come up. One more time. Straighten the leg, come halfway. And then rebend to warrior one. With the arms nice and wide here. And then last time, come forward and hold. And then continue the journey down and let the strap rest over the front foot, fingertips touch down, and the nose and the forehead comes towards the front leg. Pyramid pose. Breathe in. And then just settle in nice and deep. Fantastic. Bending the knee, reaching wide on that strap once again. Rise all the way back up. Return to center, and then press all the way to stand. Turn the left toe towards that left wall. That right heel kicks out. Peaceful warrior, bending the knee, pulling back, and coming back to center. Take it and pull back, and then up to center. One more time, just take it and pull back. Hold it just a moment longer, and then slowly return to center, keeping that knee straight. Rotate the body towards that right leg, and then straighten the leg and fold halfway down. Rebend the knee, sweep back up to warrior one, and then straighten the leg, fold halfway. Rebend the knee, warrior one, and then pull the leg straight and fold halfway, and then continue the journey. Allow the strap to just touch down. Fingertips go to the mat as you bow into pyramid pose. Rebending the front knee, taking that strap wide, rise back up to warrior one, turn back to the front, and then press to center and release the strap all the way down. Fantastic. Inhale, bring the arms straight up to center. Exhale, just twist it to the right-hand side and come back to center. Again, just twist and center. Keep the legs nice and wide, creating stability, and stop in the center. Breathe in, exhale, twist to the left, and then back to center. And over to the left, and back to center. And over, and back to center. Bring that strap all the way up and fold forward all the way down. Releasing the strap to the mat, to the floor. Take the right hand and root it. Bring the left arm up, twist. One more inhalation. And exhale, bring the top hand down. And then bring the other arm up. Take a breath as you find space here. Exhale, hold it. One more breath in. And exhale, bring it all the way back down. Fantastic. Slowly roll back up to a standing pose, lifting the shoulders, pushing them back behind you, and bring the heels in and the toes out. Placing the hands at the top of the hips, start to push down into a yoga squat. Nice wide leg yoga squat. Take a moment to move the heels a little bit more forward. Imagine there is a straight line and you are lining your feet up the best you can. Easy to pull our body forward, so we're going to work on bringing the shoulders back over the hips. Sink a little bit lower and circle the arms to goddess arms right here. Good. Bring the arms to the front, cross the right one over the left to eagle arms. Close your eyes a moment and pulse down for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and hold low. Release to goddess arms. And this time crisscross the left one over the right. Close the eyes. Pulse 5, 4, 3, 2. Release the arms, goddess arms. And then press all the way back to stand. Move the heels back behind you. Bow all the way back down. Well done. Start to move the toes in and then the heels, the toes and then the heels. Keep going until your feet are parallel next to each other and hold right there. Fantastic. Bending the knees, root to rise, stand up and bring the arms halfway down. Bring the right arm across your chest. Give it a gentle pull in. And then exhale, just open and let it go. Bring it across the body and a gentle pull in, and then exhale, let it go. This time, bring it in and just hold it here as you look over that right shoulder. Fantastic. And then slowly release and let it go. Push it back and look the other way. And now circle down and around, up and down. Just 2 more. And on this last one, leave it up to the sky. Rotate the finger knuckles to face forward. Bring the elbow down and sweep it. And then using the other hand, tricep stretch. Sweep it back and tricep stretch. And sweep it back and tricep hold. Beautiful. Release, arms overhead and then all the way down. Well done. Bring that left arm across the chest and give it a gentle pull. Exhale, open it up. Bring it across and pull gently and open it up. And on the next one, just hold it across the chest as we look over the shoulder. Take a breath in. And then as we exhale, let it go. Send the fingertips back, look the other way. And right into shoulder circles. Says take it down and up. And down and up. Just one more time. Leave it up and rotate the knuckles to face forward. Elbow pulls down. Tricep stretch with the other arm. Pull back and then press. And one more time, and let's just hold that tricep stretch. And then slowly release and let it go. Fantastic. Let's find our chair pose. So have a seat and then stand. And have a seat and then stand. And have a seat and stand one more time and hold. Chair pose, hold. Well done. Soften the shoulders, wiggle the toes, bring the hands to the heart. Let's take our right foot out to the side and then back in for 1, and for 2, and for 3. And now touch back behind you for 1, for 2, for 3. On the 4th one, step way back to high lunge, shoulders over the hips. Let's reach up and dip low. Reach up and dip low. Reach up and dip low. Hands come back to the heart as we come low and pulse for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. Now pause. Take a breath and push forward with the foot. Just feel the body come looking straight down towards your big toe. Add your twist here. Elbow to knee. Take a breath. Let it go. And then looking down at the floor, step back forward into a twisted chair pose. And then find chair right here. Stand tall and have a seat. Stand tall and have a seat. Stand tall and have a seat. And then one more time, we'll hold that chair once again. Soft shoulders, wiggle the toes. Bring the hands to the heart. And let's move to the other side. Left foot out and in, out and in, out and in. Now touch back behind you for 1, for 2, and for 3. Step back to high lunge, shoulders over hips. Bring the arms up. Let's lift and then dip, and lift and then dip, and lift and then dip. Hands come down to the heart and dip and pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now pause low, push forward, add your twist. Breathe in, breathe out. Fantastic. Look down at the front foot, step forward, twisted chair pose. And then this time, just fold in half. Reach for the strap as we roll back to stand. Our first balance pose here. Let's place the strap on the bottom of the right foot. Anchor down that left. Feel your body upright and tall. And take your time as you bring this leg up, parallel with the floor, hip height. Feel the foot push, your hands pull. Yes. Anchor down and engage the core as well. Holding on with the right hand, pull the leg out to the side. Seek a little balance by extending the opposite arm the other way. Beautiful. Slowly bring it back to the center. Pause here. And then lower it down as we prepare for dancer pose. Adjust as you need to. Pulling the strap up behind you or grabbing your foot. Reach up and hinge forward. Find your focus and keep that focus for 10, for 9, for 8, for 7, for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Beautiful work. Let's bring everything back down and release our foot to the floor and walk it out. Fantastic. Transition to the other side. Keeping now our right foot grounded. Let's bring our left foot up. Remember, parallel to the floor at the height of your hip. Fantastic. And when you're there, just feel your strap being pulled in and your foot pushing it away and your posture upright and tall. Go ahead and start to move out to the side. Seek your balance, find your focus and keep it. Bring it back to the center slowly and hold it there. Fantastic. And then soften the knee and put it down. Transition right into your dancer pose. So bring it up over the shoulder and reel it up and let the body move forward and upward at the same time. And wherever you are here, let's just hold for 10, or 9, or 8, or 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then slowly release and put that foot down. Fantastic. Go ahead and remove the strap. Place the strap on the floor. Take a big breath up. Soften the knees right here. Jump super wide. Jump. Kicking out that left heel, right toe turns. Breathe in as you feel your body lift and elongate. And then exhale, reach to the wall. Inhale, come back. Exhale, reach. Inhale, come back. And exhale, reach until you can't reach any further. And then start to move into your triangle pose. Feel the fingertips reaching up and spreading wide. Feel the other one reaching down and resting. Align the shoulders with that front leg. Look up if you can. Fantastic. One more breath. Okay, and take a revolved triangle. So take this top hand down. Now, options here, lots of options. Place the hand on the shin, on the floor, or even on the other side of your foot. Adjust your back foot to make this a doable pose where you can square the hips and feel comfortable and lift the right arm back up. Perfect. Bringing the hand back down. Simply walk back to the center. Roll up to stand. Inhale, arms come all the way up and then halfway down. Turning the left toe towards that left wall and kicking out the right heel. Elongate the spine by breathing in and lifting tall. And then exhale, reaching to the wall. Inhale, come back to center, and exhale, lift and reach. Almost as though you're lifting your rib cage out of those hips. Lift, reach until you can't reach any further. Seek your triangle pose. Beautiful pose. Spread the fingers, reach them up, stack the shoulders and the leg, and look up if you can. Perfect. Finding our revolved triangle. Take your time here. Make any adjustments that you need to find this pose and revolve your triangle. Bring the top hand back down, walk back to the center, and then slowly roll back up to stand. Fantastic. Shoulders up and roll them back. Now just step to the front of the mat. Just turn the toe, step forward. Inhale, arms reach up, and then exhale, bow forward. Inhale, rise halfway, and exhale, fold back down. Bending the knees, step back to a tabletop position. As we come into tabletop position, let's move right into our beautiful cat and cow. So take a breath, just push down with the bottom, with the belly, and lift the heart. And then exhale, tuck the tail under, roll the spine up. Inhale. And exhale, roll it up. Inhale, drop and lift. And exhale, roll it up. How about we do one more? Inhale and lift. And then exhale, roll it up. Fantastic. Coming right back to center, nice bird dog pose. Right leg extends behind you, the left arm out in front of you. And we're actually just going to hold this. So feel the toes and the fingertips reach in opposite directions. The hips stay square to the floor. And we'll hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, put it down. Let's switch sides. So take the left leg out. Take the right arm out, right next to the ear. Your gaze is down towards the mat. Reach in opposite directions. Hold 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then bring everything back in. Fantastic. Take the right leg out and the left arm out. This time we're going to pull the right knee towards the right side of your body, the left elbow towards the left side. So pull to center and then extend long. Pull to center and then extend long. Pull out to center and extend long. One more time, pulling out. And now bring the elbow and knee together. So pull them in, extend them long. Pull them in, extend them long. Pull them in and then long. Just one more time. And long. Bring the hand around and catch your foot behind you. Push down with that right hand, find space, and then allow the body to turn toward that left side as you just push your foot into your hand. Beautiful stretch. And then release to bird dog and release everything back down. Left leg goes out and right arm goes out. All right, same thing. So feel the reach and then bring the elbow and knee to opposite sides and then reach. Elbow, knee, and reach. Elbow, knee, and reach. One more time. Pull. And now we'll bring the elbow and knee to touch. So bring it to the center and then extend long. Bring it to the center and then extend long. Bring it to the center and extend long. And then last time and long. And then catch your foot behind you. Once again, use your left hand to push into your mat. Find space, turn the body slightly right, and then just feel the foot press into that hand. Extend to bird dog, and then put everything back down. Take the knees nice and wide a moment. Fall back into a child's pose. Let the hands walk forward as far as they will go, and then looking at the fingertips, push your chest towards the floor. Let the forearms touch down, and now bow all the way down. How about this? We take this moment for those deep, purposeful breaths. So fill the body with your inhalation and let everything go with that exhalation. So again, breathe in deep and then let it all go. Even open the mouth and let that breath come from the back of the throat. One more time. Breathe in deep and let it go. Slowly bring the hands back towards you and bring the knees together. Come up tall on the knees. Bring the right foot forward. So we want to position the foot in front of the knee and bring the hand to the thigh. Take a breath with a tall posture and then exhale and let the body move forward. Inhale, pull it back, and exhale, bring it forward. As you bring it forward, the knee stops over the ankle. Good. And one more time. Bring it forward and hold. Let the fingertips touch down. Bring the knuckles back behind you. And then slowly circle the arms up and gaze into that space. Breathe in. And then exhale, fall forward. Inhale, pull the front leg straight. Exhale, a gentle rebend. Inhale, pull it straight. And then a rebend. And then pull it straight. And a rebend. One more time and hold it. Hamstring stretch, heel down, toe up. Bow down towards the leg. Look up towards the foot. Take the left fingertips to the mat, and then just lift the right arm up. Straight leg, twist. And then we'll bring the hand down and bend the knee into our deep lunge. This time we will tuck our back toe underneath. Lift the knee off of the floor. Plant the left hand down to the mat and bring the right arm up. Slowly come all the way back down. Lower the back knee. We're going to go ahead and walk this right foot across the body. Pull it in as we move into a pigeon pose. So settle in. Find a little bit of center here, the best you can. Remember, I choose to let go, to unwind, and to be calm. Keeping the leg right where it is, bring the hands back towards you and press up to a nice, what we call a king or a queen pigeon. Let's just adjust that front leg. Come all the way up and just look straight ahead. We're going to make a transition. So I want you to fall onto that right hip. And we're going to bring this back leg all the way over, keeping it bent, just cross it in the front. We're going to walk our hands down this leg and start to lift it up. Right hand reaches for the outside of the foot and start to straighten. Take a moment. You do not have to straighten this all the way. If you have straight leg, go for it. Take a moment now to center on your sitting bones. They should be rooted and grounded. And then your other hand reaches for the inside of your foot as you just hold this pose. We have one more little challenge here. So we're going to release the right hand and bring the fingers to the floor. We're going to start to pull this leg out to the side. And you can, as you sit up, you can adjust that right hand to anchor yourself anywhere you need to. So play around with this and just try and bring it out to the side as much as you can. And then leaning back into that right hip, let this leg come back behind you, and then find your way back to tabletop position. Well done. Backing it up, come tall and bring the left foot forward. Remember, the left foot's going to come a little forward in your stance. Posture must stay upright and tall. So take a breath, feel the length of the spine grow, and then exhale, move forward, opening up that hip. Inhale, back it up. Exhale, move forward. Inhale, back it up, and then move forward. And then one more time, just back it up, and this time move forward and hold it there. Check the placement of that knee over the ankle. Allow the fingertips to drop by your side. Feel the shoulders pull away from the ears. Now turn the knuckles towards the back of you. Just pull back, open in the heart. And then sweep the arms to the sky and look up through that space. Spread the fingers, feel it. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. And then exhale, allow the body to come forward. As we inhale now, pull the front leg straight. And then exhale, rebend. Inhale, bring it straight. And exhale, bend. Inhale, pull straight. And exhale, bend. And this time straight and hold. Heel down, toes straight up, not angled out to the sides. Straight up. Just bow where you can here. Look up towards the foot. Anchor the right fingertips into the mat as you pull the left arm up. And then bring the hand down and soften the knee. As we come forward into our lunge, tuck the back toe, bring the knee off of the floor, and anchor the right hand down to the mat as we take our twist here. Bring the hand back down and lower the back knee. Now start to move that left foot across the mat towards the right side. And then just pull it in and get comfortable in your pigeon pose. So seek a little space. We're going to bring our hands in closer and bring yourself all the way up. Adjust that front leg as you need to come tall into your upright pigeon pose. And then from here, just pull your knuckles back behind you if you want and just hold it here. Look straight ahead or keep the fingers down. Good. Touch back down. All right, here we go with transition. So the left hip comes down to the mat. The back leg comes around. Keep it bent here. Start to lift it. Left hand reaches for the outside of the foot and start to straighten it. Just take it where you can. If the knee needs to stay bent, keep it bent. And then really get tall, straighten the leg the best you can. Reach the opposite hand to the inside of your foot. Close your eyes and just feel the stretch. Pay attention to your sitting bones. They should be grounded right in the center. Fantastic. Now we're going to release our left hand, bring the fingers to the floor. Start to move this leg out to the side. Rather than fall back, trying to come upright and tall. And play with that left fingertip, those left hand, to help find your balance the best you can. Anywhere you can put it, knee, floor, just look straight ahead. Try and get your posture tall. Perfect.
All right, let's continue this transition by shifting the weight to the left hip, releasing the foot and bringing it back behind you. Bring the hands to the floor, and this time, let's tuck our toe and move into a downward facing dog. Bend one knee, bend the other knee, walk out the dog. Fantastic. And then settle into a moment of stillness. Spread the hands, feel the rootedness of your hands and your feet on the floor. Lift the hips up and draw that belly in. Once again, let's bring our attention to a deep breath. So breathe in. Open the mouth and let it go. Again, breathe in. Sigh out. Then one more time. Breathe in. And let it go. Begin to drift to a plank pose. Walk forward and hold. Bending the elbows, dropping the knees if you need to, bring the belly to the mat. Good. Fingertips out wide by the corners of the mat to a dynamic cobra, pushing with the tips of the finger. Inhale to lift up. Exhale to drop down. Inhale to lift up. Exhale to drop down. Slide the hands in. Let's push all the way up to a full cobra this time. Pull the shoulders towards the hips and down towards the floor. Close your eyes and just feel the pose. Take one more breath. And then touch all the way down. Slide the hands even further back. Come all the way up to the knees. Tap the toes, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Let it go. Inhale, the right leg comes up to the sky. We're going to bend the knee and open up the hip. Turn the ankle in circles. Go the other way. And then we're going to lower the knee towards the floor, pull it up towards your right elbow, circle it out to the side, and back up and over. Inhale, straighten the leg out, and exhale, step the foot forward. Turning the back heel, rise to a warrior one. Open up to warrior two. Inhale, peaceful warrior. And then exhale, extended side angle. Let's do that again. Inhale, peaceful warrior. And then exhale, extended side angle. And then one more time, peaceful warrior. And then let's hold the extended side angle, arm by the ear. Okay. Bring the lower arm up to the other ear. And then use your abdominals to lift to center. And then drop right back to warrior two. And let's find our downward facing dog. So peaceful warrior first, and then slowly bring the hands back to the mat. Step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, drifting forward to a plank pose. Feel free to drop the knees or lower chaturanga. Inhale to cobra, and exhale right back to down dog. Inhale, left leg comes up. Exhale, bend the knee, stack and open up the hip. Move the ankle around, go the other way, and then drop the knee towards the floor. Pull it forward towards your left elbow, and then out to the side, back up and over to open hip. Inhale, straighten the leg back up, and exhale, step it forward. Rise to warrior one. Open up to warrior two. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, peaceful warrior. And then extended side angle. Inhale, peaceful warrior. And then extended side angle and hold. Feel the arm next to the ear. Push the hips a little closer to the floor. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring the left arm up to the left ear as well, and then engage the core as we rise back to center, and then back to warrior two. Inhale, peaceful warrior, and then exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in, Exhale, let it go. And then inhale, drift to a plank pose. Exhale, knees or chaturanga down. Inhale to cobra. And exhale, right back to downward facing dog. Good. Looking forward, step to the front of the mat. Rise halfway, and then refold. Bending the knees, root to rise, stand up and tall, and bring the hands to the heart. Fantastic. Step your feet a little wide with the toes turned out. We're going to start to take our malasana. So start to drop the hips, and you're going to make adjustments along the way. Try and keep the feet grounded. Elbows come between those legs as you press. Bring the thumbs to the sternum. Close your eyes and just feel the pose a moment. Beautiful. And then from here, we're just going to find our way to the mat. So any way you can, if you can reach back and just kind of gently land on the mat, go there. If you need to come out of the pose and then come back down, that is absolutely fine as well. But let's take our legs straight. When we get here, bring it straight and grab your strap. Place it on the bottom of both of your feet. And then sit upright and tall. So the focus right now, let's think about our posture. Your sitting bones are rooted and grounded, and then your energy comes up, shoulders stack over those hips. Your gaze is just straight ahead, or even soften the gaze or close the eyes. Take a big breath in, and we're going to use the exhale to begin to pull the strap back towards our rib cage and our body forward. Without looking down, look straight ahead. And then once you've reached your limit, you're going to move the hands further down the strap. We're going to use our breath to create some energy, and then we're going to exhale and bow down towards the leg, pulling down. Inhale, look back up, remove the strap from the right foot and slide back to center. Bring the right foot up into Janu Shavasana. Inhale, get tall through the spine, and exhale, this time keeping the back straight, just fold forward. And then find a little more space on that strap, breathe in, and then try and bring your chin a little closer to your shin. So instead of looking down, we're looking straight ahead. Fantastic. And then slowly release to center and bring both feet back in the strap. Inhale, get tall through the spine, and exhale, pull the body forward. And then find a little more room on that strap, breathe in, and then pull the nose and the forehead towards the legs. And then looking up towards the feet, remove the strap from the left and rise back to center. Bring the left foot inside of that right thigh. Breathe in, get tall through the spine, and exhale, pull the chest forward. Remember, now we keep the gaze in front of us. Find a little more space, take a breath in, and just pull gently on that strap as you bring your chin closer to your shin. Fantastic. Slowly rise back to the center. Place both feet in that strap and bend the knees. Working on our Navasana boat pose, fall back on the sitting bones, bring the feet off the floor, and then straighten out the legs. Now just pull the body upward. So try and get that back nice and straight. Gaze right past your toes. Engage the core and hold it here. Beautiful. And then rebend the knee into frog pose, and then fall back and extend the legs, and then pull back in. And push, and then pull, and push, and then pull, and push, and then pull. Let's go again. Push, pull in, press away, pull in, press away, pull in, and press away. and pull in. Place the feet down. Move your hands to the feet. Take a breath and exhale, pull forward and then down. Slowly release it and just take the strap off of the feet. We'll come back to that strap in a little bit. Let's bring our feet to the floor. Make sure now we have our ball, and let's roll onto our back. Lifting up, roll the ball underneath your sacrum. Should feel good there. Square out the shoulders. Bring one foot up at a time and connect to your legs firmly together. Well done. The hands can just be by your side to help with balance. And we're going to circle these legs as though they're one leg. So just move them in a circular motion. No worries, go either way. We'll reverse it. Just begin to push the legs a little further away. Pull them in. Further away and pull them in. Further away and pull them in just one more time. And then come back to center. Go the other way. Start small. Control it. Feel the core actively involved in this circle. And now begin to push those legs further away, around and in, further away, around and in, further away, around and in, and then one more time, and then right back to center. Flatten out the feet. Push away the right foot and pull it in. Again, the same right foot. Just push and pull and push and pull. And now we'll switch to the left. Flat foot. Just imagine you're pushing away like a cement block. You're really pushing firmly. Lead with that sole of the foot. And then one more time. And then bring the hands to the ball. Push both feet away. Pull them in and lift. Push. And up and lift. Push. Up and lift. Push. Up and lift. 4 more. Here's 1. Pull in. Here's 2. Here's 3. And 1 more. And release. Well done. Let's go ahead and bring our legs to the sky this time. Bring the arms back down to anchor down. And let's begin to draw small circles. Either way. And then we're going to start to drop our feet a little lower. Make the circle a little bigger. Keep the legs connected though. And then one more time, come back to center. Start small and go the other way. And now make that circle bigger. One more time. And return to center. Point the toes this time. Lower the right leg down and bring it up. Lower the right leg down and bring it up. Lower the right leg down and bring it up one more time. And let's switch to the left-hand side. Lower it down and bring it up. Try and keep that right one straight up to the sky. Lower it down and lift it up. And lower it down and lift it up. Bring the hands to touch the ball. Lower both down and then lift off the ball. Lower them down. Pull them up and lift. Lower them down. Listen to your body here. Only lower down as far as you are comfortable with your back. 4 more. Here's 4. 3. And 2. And then 1 more. Fantastic. And then bend the knees. Place the feet on the floor. And simply remove the ball. Place the ball instead between the knees. And squish them together. All right, pull the feet off the floor, bring the arms out wide, tip over almost to the floor on the right, and then up and over to the left. Never touching, just tipping. Never touching, just tipping. Never touching, just tipping. You've got this. Again. Fantastic. And then right back to center, bringing the feet to the floor and the arms by the side. Slowly lift up to bridge pose. Anchor that ball between the legs, walk the shoulders a little bit further underneath you. Feel the engagement of the inner thighs, the squaring of the hips. And from here, let's squeeze and lift. Here's 1, drop, and 2, and drop, and 3, and drop, and 4, and drop, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9. And we're going to go 10 more, so 20 of these. 10 and 9, slow, controlled. So you can really feel that squeeze at the top. Fantastic. 6 and 7, 8, 9. One more time, holding at the very tip top, pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then hold and squeeze. And slowly soften and lower down. Good. Squeeze the ball with the legs and then release them. Squeeze them in and release them. And squeeze them in and release them. And squeeze them in and release them. Squeeze and release. Squeeze. As you squeeze and release, feel a heavy book on your rib cage, really feeling the back on the floor. Keep going. Squeeze them and let them go. Squeeze the ball, then let it go. Squeeze the ball, then let it go. And squeeze and let it go. 4 more. Here's 4. Here's 3. And here's 2. And then 1 more. And release and let it go. Reaching for that ball, go ahead and place it by your side. And then take your strap and bring the right foot in. Place the strap on the bottom of the right foot and extend it up to the sky. Pulling in gently, take a breath in, feel the resistance. So push the foot up and pull the hands down. You've got this. Now take a breath, exhale, lower the leg towards the floor. Bend the knee, lift it up, lower the legs towards the floor. Pull it in and lift it and lower it down. And this time pull it in, lift it and hold it here. Walk the hands a little further up the strap and let's bring the leg a little closer. Keep the hips on the floor. If you feel them lift, you've moved a little too far in this posture. Good. Now, once again, it's about a little resistance. So feel your hands pull, your foot press, and now just draw your foot towards that left shoulder just a little bit. Feel the change. And then returning to center, lower the leg so it's hovering over the floor. Keeping it at that height, sweep it to the right and pull, and then exhale, let it go. Inhale, sweep it across and pull, and exhale, let it go. Sweep it and pull, and let it go. Next time, we're going to keep it to the side. And as we create a more resistance, pulling in towards you and pushing away and pushing towards the floor, pay attention to the left hip. If it's tipping over towards the right, release a little bit and bring your hips to be anchored and fully on the mat. Fantastic. Releasing the leg to center, straighten out the left. This time we'll cross over. And yes, of course, we're going to roll this time. So breathe in as you pull the leg across and in, exhale, bring it back to center. Roll, pull, and bring it back. So it's a roll, sweep, and pull, and then back. Next time we will hold it. So bring it across the body. Tighten up your resistance on the strap. Push and pull and press down at the same time. Soften and release. Come back to center. Bend at both knees and remove the strap. Cross this right leg over the left thigh. Sleeping pigeon. Inhale, pull the knee in. Exhale, let it go a little bit. Inhale, pull it in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, pull it in and let it go. And next time, pull it in and keep it there. Flex the feet, find stillness. Find a little movement. Find stillness. Place the left foot down and turn the right knee in. Connect your right hand over the right ankle and roll to your left, support the head. As we inhale, bring the knee in towards the chest. Exhale, sweep it to the back. Inhale, pull it in. Exhale, sweep it to the back. Inhale, pull it in and sweep it to the back. And then one more time, bring it in and then keep it back, where we'll push our ankle into our hand and press our hip forward. Releasing, rotate the knee and lift the leg to the sky, flex the foot and then point it up, and flex it and then point it. Circle it a couple times each way, and then simply rebend the knee, rise, roll back to center. Take the strap on the bottom of the left foot and extend it to the sky. Take a breath in, exhale, lower it down. Inhale, bend and lift it. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale, bend and lift. Exhale, lower down. This time, bring it up and hold it and create a tighter resistance, pulling in, pushing up, and just feeling the sole of the foot trying to get to the sky. Your hips stay down. And then just kind of drag this foot over towards your right shoulder this time, just enough to feel that change. And then returning to center, bring the leg back to a hover. Keeping it at this height, inhale, sweep it to the side and pull. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale, sweep and pull. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale, sweep and pull and bring it back. This time, sweep, pull, and hold. And remember, this time we want to make sure our hips stay grounded and rooted on the center of the mat. Pull the strap, push the foot, press the leg towards the floor. Inner thigh stretch. And then slowly release it. Straighten out that right leg. This time, sweep this leg across the body, pull in, and then let it go. So it's a sweep, a roll, and a pull. And let it go. Sweep it across, pull it in, and let it go. Next time, let's hold it. So bring it across the body, pull in, push away, press down, and hold. Fantastic. I love this one. Coming right back to center, let's bend the knees. Take the strap off, cross this leg right over the other. Inhale, bring that right knee in. Exhale, let it release. Inhale, bring it in, and then exhale, let it go. Inhale, bring it in, and let it go. And the next time, bring it in. Let's hold it here. Seek a little stillness first. Good. And then maybe a little movement. And a little stillness. Drop the right foot to touch down, turn the left knee in. Left hand to left ankle, roll to the right and support the head. Inhale, bring the knee right into the chest. Exhale, sweep it to the back. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale, sweep it to the back. Inhale, pull it in. Exhale, sweep it to the back. And then one more time, in, and then hold it back. Find your own resistance here. And then let's transition, bring the knee towards you, extend the foot to the sky, where we'll just simply flex and point a couple times and create a couple circles. And then bending the knee, bring the knees towards your chest, hug yourself into a little ball. Good. Rock on that spine. And then letting the head and shoulders touch down. Let's take one big twist. So open the arms up and let's tip over to the right. Let's just tip over. And then slowly bring the legs to center and let them go all the way over to the other side. And hold it right there. And then bringing it back to center, touch down with the feet and right into your Shavasana. If you need anything else, your body's requesting anything, now's your time. Otherwise, just take a moment to honor the closure of your practice this morning, the start of a new day. The beauty of unwinding and relaxing. Start to create just a little bit of movement. Your way to your side and up to easy pose in your own time. As we come into your seated pose, let's close today with our hands at heart. Close your eyes for a moment. Maybe take one more nice gentle breath in and gentle breath out. Today, let's just celebrate the source of life and nature's magical cycles, and especially the softness of spring. Namaste.